So mines are getting deeper and more complex, which often introduces challenging geotechnical conditions, mining sequences, and more extensive infrastructure requirements to support safe and efficient operations. So mine design is now more complicated than ever, introducing stringent safety management systems and operating controls, evolving mining methods and technologies, mine automation, and sophisticated infrastructure networks and real-time monitoring.
Mining legislation globally has also shifted to a much more risk-based approach as opposed to the prescriptive approach we had in the past. This requires robust risk management systems on the sites and a lot of individual risk assessments to determine high engineering level controls, whereas before mines tended to follow more prescriptive approaches.
Another key challenge facing the mining industry globally, and more of the primary drivers in building this course, is the critical skill shortage. This skill shortage, combined with more complex mining operation, increasing regulatory requirements, and a focus on adoption of new technology, means there is less time to grasp foundational concepts.
So the transition from a theoretical environment, being university, into an operating mine with a high level of variability presents a steep and intensive learning curve. So the first 5 years of a mining professional's career are characterised as being the period of the most rapid technical growth. These are the most important years also in an engineer's career, learning fundamental concepts and setting the foundation for future growth. Learning the trade in what is often an intense and fast-paced environment means young engineers tend to focus on doing the task at hand without grasping the first principles concepts which underpin the way in which underground mining is executed. So in the longer term, understanding these first principles concepts means that you've got transferable skills, whereas a site-specific process procedure is often not transferable across a number of operations.
We also see young professionals often struggle with effective communication. Going from a university environment where they are on the same level as their peers to moving into an organisation in an operational role and needing to communicate across multiple levels within that organisation, both above and below them, can be very difficult. There's also an element of lacking the practical experience to recognise operational hazards, both in the underground environment and when generating mine plans, and being able to critically analyse designs to capture issues early, reduce rework, and develop safe designs.
Including comprehensive understanding of the entire mining cycle, from theory to application. How are the designs we produce execute, and what are the standards operating practices to ensure mining occurs in a safe and efficient manner? Project economics. Economic decisions making should be embedded in our workflow, and we often see lack of understanding of these basic economic principles. Design quality assurance. The importance of infill time for verification our plan is often underestimated, leading to incidents, a lot of rework, and a lack of continuous improvement. And finally, communication. A plan is only as good as its execution. And too often execution fails because the intent is not clearly communicated and understood at the operational level. The associate course, Underground Mining, Planning, Safety, and Design, has been developed in response to opportunities for improvement identified within site teams, strengthening knowledge and understanding at site level. This course offers an accelerated pathways for junior engineers to be more effective in their current roles and improve technical outcomes through providing an understanding of fundamental concepts, rule of thumbs, and tools that are directly applicable within the workplace and transferable across all numbers of operations. The course focuses on increasing the breadth of understanding across the entire operation, from development to production and commercial elements, giving young professionals the confidence to have quality engagements with operational teams, identify and raise potential hazards, challenge current practices, and reduce rework through adopting best practices, design principles, and rule of thumbs in the first instance.
Poorly considered designs or unclear communication can expose teams on the ground to unnecessary risks. Strong planning reduces ambiguity, aligns teams, and ensures everyone understands the intent and the critical controls required to manage the hazards present. The course focuses on increasing the breadth of knowledge of young professionals and reinstating this practical thinking and hazard awareness, which is vital for the delivery of quality plans within mines.
Those initial years, as the first 1 to 3 years, shape an engineer's entire career. And with good guidance and mentoring, they're able to learn best practices early. So how to communicate effectively, validate plans, risk assess plans, troubleshoot and adopt a continuous improvement mindset. Engineers that grasp these concepts early in their careers quickly become high performers. So these risks can be very significant and include increased risk of rework associated with production delays, efficiency losses from poorly communicated and considered mine design, increased exposure to incidents, loss of key talent for those that feel unsupported is often an outcome as well, a reduced depth of understanding within the team, and then an end result of this is that operational teams often have a lower confidence in the design and planning outputs, which at an execution level means that plans are often not executed as intended. I'd recommend this course because it accelerates your learning curve dramatically. We have carefully selected topics and created content that is relevant and backed by experience. Instead of spending months or years figuring out things through trial and error, you get access to best practice concepts, rules of thumb, and tools that have been built by a team who have decades worth of experience. These are things that we wish we had access to when entering the industry and through our early stages of our career. The course features access to expert facilitators through workshops, interactive content simulating site-based planning, and design activities and templates that can be used on site.